Good morning, my crafty friends. How y'all doing? Today is February the 1st. Yay! Yeah, it's pretty exciting this morning. I'm running a little bit late because they just announced a few more online exclusives. So I was deciding which one I was going to go with. So that's why I'm a little bit late this morning. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I have things in my shopping cart, so I'll have to go through and eliminate them shortly. I'm just going to go and see. There we go. So welcome. Hey, Mary Lou. Thanks for watching this morning. So I'm going to do the last two cards of my card class this week. It's using the hot air balloon bundle. Making 3 cards and a 3D project for you. If you place an order of $40 or more using the hostess code that's in the link below, you'll receive the kits free of charge. I'll mail them out to you. Unfortunately, it is only good in Canada. So sorry about that. So if you have enough Stampin' Up! Product and you still like to order the kits, you're more than welcome to. They'll be $20 a kit. All I'll do is just send you the basics. I will not stamp anything for you. You'll have to do that on your own. So having that been said, I am just going to flip these all around. Oh, my fingers aren't working too well today. Flip you all around and just hope. I keep putting my phone into a charger and it never seems to charge for me. I'm just gonna play around with this because I can, and it's still not straight. There we go. So this is the hostess code here that you need to use in order to qualify for the free product. Okay, so let's do a reminder. So this is not straight. This is the 3D project that we made on Tuesday. So it's a cute little bag. We used the let me just grab the right here. Just used the square pillow boxes and just made it into a cute little box. Isn't that the cutest? You can just you can set them up and prizes in it. And then we also did the card using Lemon Lolly. So those are the projects that we did on Tuesday. So let's just move ahead. Bring those back a little later. And we're going to be using the hot air balloon. It's not straight. So the bundle is $41. So you can actually purchase the bundle, and then I'll give you the send you the kits. There you have it. And sorry, the dies. Sorry, $62. Okay, if you purchase the dies, it's $41. These are all Canadian. The stamp set's $28, but if you purchase the bundle, it's $62, and that also you also qualify for a free celebration item. So win-win. Okay, so here we go. I have some of the stuff is cut, some of it's not, so you have to bear with me on this one. So we have our card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, fold and scored at 4 1/4. I'm just going to just burnish this really well. I have a piece of vellum that is, my vellum is 5 inches by 3 3/4. I'm going to cut out a piece of designer series paper. I have a circle. I have some flags, and I'm going to have a couple pieces of, maybe I don't. I have a couple pieces. Oh, I'm going to have to make do. I'm going to stamp my balloon on here along with the name, with the sentiment. And let's just cut this down. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4. I'm going to cut this down to 5 1¼ by 4. So I'm going to have the stripes, I guess it doesn't really matter on this one. No, so 5¼ by 4. So if you live in Winnipeg area, I just want to remind anybody that's interested in coming to my bingo, I only have 1 spot left. So if you're interested, let me know and we'll get you on board. So I cut my designer series paper. And then my circle, I have my flag. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp using my Pool Party and my Balmy Blue. And I'm going to need this one out simply for my sentiment. And I'm going to use this stamp and this one here and that one there. So for this one here, I'm using this stamp here. I pulled this one out right here, and I'm going to use Wish Big on this one. Okay, so let us grab a block. Give it a good clean. Dry that off. I'm going to use Balmy Blue for the base of the balloon. Oops. And I'm going to grab, I don't have a grab my basket. I'm going to stamp that in the same color, sorry. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in this piece here. Put my Balmy Blue away and bring out my Pool Party. You know what? I'm going to change it up. I think that's going to be just too much. I'm going to just turn this off. And I'm going to bring in my fresh, not my fresh fuchsia, my Flirty Flamingo. Let's brighten this up a bit. And I'm just going to stamp this right in here. Just like that. Let's bring in the dies. Okay, so we need the larger die for this one. And I'm thinking we're going to need this for this one. And I'm just going to grab some tape. Oh, what is it? Tape is just to keep the dies in place while we cut this. Oh, still not. There we go. And then this piece is going to go on here. So I just have to move this one over, I'm thinking. Tape on the other side, and then that piece should fit perfectly right there. And we'll just grab some more tape. aside for the moment. And I'm just going to get my plates. Okay, I'm just going to just cut this off camera, because I'm sure you guys all know how to do your die cutting. And I'll just run those through. Oops. Okay, so we have them all cut. Just slowly take tape off. I just find this tape, sometimes it will take some of the paper off. You have to be very gentle. Okay, so now let's grab, oh sorry, I didn't mean to, I'm thinking I'm going to do the Sentiment in Balmy Blue, and we'll just go Wish Big. There we go. Okay, now now we have everything all done. Let's assemble everything. I'm just going to put this guys over here. Okay, so we have our card base. Then we have a piece of card Designer Series paper. Let's hear that. And then we have a piece of vellum that we're going to, I'm going to trim this back a bit. It's just a little too big for me, I'm thinking. So this is, I'll cut this down to 5, and there we go. There's just a tad too big. So now I'm going to just grab my tape. Now when you're using vellum, use, because it's not a very porous product, use an instant, I guess, adhesive. Because then if you use liquid glue, it'll take a while to adhere. Where because I used my seal, it adhered right away. And I'm just going to grab my and a couple dimensions onto the back side of the balloon. And we'll add this puppy on, and I'm going to glue this one straight down. Now these flags are cut out using the die, oops, from the die set. Oops. So that's, and let's adhere this onto here. Oh, let's add the back of the baskets, and I'm going to use a dimensional to hold that in place also. Yeah, there we go. Just got my nails done yesterday and they don't seem to want to work for me. Okay, so let's adhere this right onto here. Just like that. And then this will go on to the card base with 3 dimensionals on the back side. Let me just try and use this to see if, there we go. Works a little bit better for me. And this will go into the center like that. I'm going to add this here. It's going to be over the edge a wee bit. What about this side? Let's just add it like that, and I'll just glue it straight down and just add 2 sets of dimensionals on the other side. And the reason why I'm adding 2 sets is because the circles are dimensioned as is the balloon. So we want to make sure that our sentiment is flat. So we'll just grab a tiny bit of glue here. And we'll just add that like that. So now the bundle or the suite does come with some twine, and this is gorgeous. I love the colors of this. So I'm just going to grab some twine. And here's scissors. My bow maker. Okay, and then we'll trim that. Grab a glue dot. No, I'll not use these ones. And we'll add that right there. Just like that. Don't those colors look beautiful together? And I do have some embellishments. Got to add embellishments, right? And then add one down there. And these are called rainbow adhesive backed dots. Okay, so there we have card number 3. And now we're going to move on to card number 4. This one's a fun one. So I'm just going to put this with the other 2, and then I'll bring them all back in when we're done. Okay, so this one here, I did a little bit of work ahead of time. So this one is 4 1/4 by 11, fold and scored at 5 1/2. That's our card base. Then I have a piece of embossed from the 3D embossing folders. There's 3 that come with them. I think they're about $41. And it comes with polka dot stripes, and I can't remember what the other one was. But this one's really pretty. And then I have a piece of bubble bath that will this piece of designer series paper will stick on that. And then I have some cardstock to do my stamping of my balloon and my sentiment. Okay, so my DSP is going to be 3 inches by 4. So what big is this one? Okay, yeah, 3 inches by 4. Okay, so let's use this one. I'll do, so 3 inches wide. By 4 inches long. And that will fit right onto there. And with this piece, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in this strip right here. So it's going to fit right in there. So I just need the die cut to do that. So this is the die cut. We'll just die cut that out and add that to there. So, but before we do that, let's stamp our images. And then we can cut them out. Now I'm going to stamp this one. We're going to go with the Flirty Flamingo. And stamp the balloon. Flirty Flamingo. Now I love my my glass mat. The reason being is that I don't really need my silicone mat. I haven't had an issue, I guess I should say I haven't had an issue stamping my photopolymer stamps on here without the images not being just so. So I just love it. Okay, so we're basically going to do the same thing we did on the last one. We're going to cut these guys out. And then on the scrap piece of paper, we're going to cut out this piece right here. Okay. So once again, you don't really need to watch me because I'm sure you guys all know how to cut out your die cuts. If not, just let me know and I'll bring everything back and show you. We have another balmy day here in Winnipeg. This sort of scares me because we are in the heartland of the farming community in central Canada here. And if we don't get precipitation, we may not have crops this winter or this summer. And that's what scares me. It just really scares me. I feel for the farmers because that's their livelihood. I mean, it's not balmy, like it's on the plus side, just single digits, but even still for our area, it's unbelievable. Okay. Let's put it together now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this piece onto here, and we're going to adhere that with multi-purpose glue. There we go. And now I'm going to adhere this Designer Series paper onto here. Just like that. And then it'll be dimensioned onto here, but I'm going to just do my balloons first. Oh, I messed up here. I forgot a piece. My bad. But that's okay. Put this piece right here. And I forgot to do this piece right here. I was going to cut out this piece and then I'll put that right over top. And I'm going to do that. Let's see what color I got here. I don't have an extra color. I do. There we go. I'll use that one. Oh, you know what? I think it might look better. I'm going to do this a smaller piece of lemon lolly. I'm going to do that with this one. And just give me a second, we'll get it cut and we'll bring it right back in. Okay. And then just poke out these extras here. And then we'll grab, I'll just bring a little match here. And I'm going to add glue onto the back side of these guys. I'm going to use fine tip. And this mat is like a silicone too. It doesn't move once it's in place. And then you can just wipe it down and wash it down when you're done. And it's included when you receive your starter kit. You have a choice, excuse me, of the glass mat, or you can, in Canada, you have a choice of $47 of more designer or products. So it's up to you, but I love my mat. And what I did with the cleaning is I cut it into 4s, and I kept keeping it in a airtight container, so when I need it, I can just pull it out. Okay, so we got that done. Okay. And now we're going to bring in this piece right here. And I'm going to bring in Up, Up and Away, Hooray, It's Your Birthday. And I'm going to try and get it into this one right here. So wish me luck. I'm sure I'll be just fine. And I'm going to stamp that. Another thing too, you can, that has the grid lines, so you can line up your stamp. I'm going to bring that, I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo for that. Stamp it right in the center. Look at that. It fits, yay! Okay, so let's assemble. So I'm going to do the same thing I did on the previous one. I'm going to add the basket onto the back side using dimensionals. Oh my, you should see the new products that's coming. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm buying something that I normally would never buy, though. I'm going out of my comfort zone on that one. And when a product comes in, I will show you guys. And then we'll just add dimensions on the back side of the sentiment. And then I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to add dimensions on that. I can try and keep it in Canada if we have more than 3 layers. We pay extra postage, so I'll try and keep it down to 2 layers. Oh, come on. There we go. The way you hold your mouth on this one. Some people can do it no problem. Me, I just... There we go. And this will go into the center. Oops. Just like this. And we'll take the backings off the balloon. Add the balloon right about there. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to work for me. There we go. And this one will go up here, like that. Now, we need some ribbon too, right? We need some twine. So, we'll do a double bow. Okay, that's just a little bit smaller. And then we'll just take those and we'll just trim these back. And just like the ribbon, I like to take the tails together and then snip them together. That way I know they're going to be the same length. And I'll just add glue dot. Right there, and then I'm just going to bring in some more of, excuse me, the dots. I'm going to use the fresh fuchsia. Just add, then one more at the top there. Okay. My lid on my glue, just dry out. Okay, so I have 4 projects for you today, or this week. So there's the 2 that I made on Tuesday, and this is the 2 that I made today. And this is using the hot air balloon bundle. That is on page 34 of your mini catalog. So it's this, here we'll just go this one. So it's this bundle right here I use. So I use the Designer Series paper. I use the lighter than air so rainbow adhesive dots, the Baker's twine with 3 colors, and the bundle. So this whole, all 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, is $102.25, and that would qualify you to receive my kit for free. Unfortunately, I cannot stamp, or you can just go with the stamp set. Just the stamp, just the bundle itself, and that's $62 for that. And I will send you everything. I will not send you anything cut out. Or, sorry, I will not send you anything that's been stamped and cut out. I will not send that to you. I will send you the paper. And when I send it to you, I will send you, like, to actually do the balloons. It'll be something like this. And then I'll try to remember to clip the corner, like that. Once you clip the corner, you know that that's for the stamp for your stamping. Okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. If you just want to purchase a kit and you live in Canada, just let me know, and we'll get that looked after for you. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you share my video, I would really appreciate it. Share it with your friends. I would really appreciate it. Or if you want to, it's going to be over on my YouTube channel later on today. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you on Tuesday. We'll see what we'll be doing next week. Okay, thanks for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. You all have a wonderful day. See ya. Bye.